Way better, man. Way better.
You gotta have some sense of like people put their own music on the radio in their own car, and they don't care, you know. They're not, you know. You're in my car, you're gonna listen to what I'm listening to. But then it's like, what am I, an Uber? You want to get an Uber? You gotta give me my aux cord. You know, use my charger. And how cool, you know, you gotta be like how cool with cool friends, or you're like maybe. But you know, it's like I don't know. You're really shit on my back. You know?
What's going on, everyone? So it's Bees the Minds Channel podcast. Here, got my special guest over here, Bryce. Man, what's up, man? What we doing, man? What you doing, man?
Just everyday work, you know. Everyday painting, you know. That's what we do. We live in between jobs, you know. We do what we can do. You know, you become that. You pull yourself out of the shell. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do this.
Yeah, I see you got a bong over there. What you got in the bong, man?
We got this unbreakable bong. So it's like at the wall. You can drop it. It's glow in the dark. I got it because I'm sick of breaking stuff.
That shit looks kind of cool though, man.
It's glow in the dark, so you know where it is. I don't know. But all the glass pieces out there. But you know.
And that shit goes in the dark.
Yeah, it goes in the dark.
Gangsta.
Yeah,
Gangsta with it, man.
We stay high with this thing, for sure.
About to have a session real quick. Other than that, just want to shout out. Yeah, just wanted to shout out to a couple of people out there. Andrew Boutique with the Mind shirts, you know. You can get them anytime. Just hit me in my DMs and shit like that. You can reach on Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, anything you want, bro. You got it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna try this lemon kush over here. He got, you know, definitely. Let's try this thing out. But other than that, man, what's going on with you, man? Like, what? So you say you're a construction worker, man? You just be building houses from the ground.
Anything you want to do with the house, and you got some kind of plan, and you want to, you know, I'm all over it right now. But you know, I like painting and staining and like shit that nobody likes to do.
You got anything right now that you doing? Or?
I'm just finishing up trim on a house now. It's got a 23-inch overhang, so you gotta go up on a ladder, probably like 40 feet up in the air. Probably not that much, 30 feet up in the air to paint the.
God damn.
Get paint on your head, paint on your ears, and all over you.
I think I remember I used to do some shit like that. I used to clean windows, like for businesses and shit.
Yeah, cleaning windows is easy work. You know, especially if you get a good crew with you. If it's just yourself, that's cool. But you know, windows is easy. You know, easy work. You gotta find that easy work that nobody wants to do and get paid good to do it. So that's like, my buddy's in the laborers union now, and he had to go 6 weeks with like, I think it was $120 a week. That's all I got to get in the fucking school, and yeah.
Oh, that's that union shit.
Yeah, he's in the union, and you know, doing it better for himself. He doesn't have any kids or anything, but.
Oh, so he got the free time.
He's got the free time. He's, you know, he don't have an apartment or anything to pay for, so it's not like he lives at home and shit. But some people can have the opportunity to get in. Now he's making fucking maybe a G a week, you know, whatever he's doing. But
that's right, man.
Well, that's what you do. You go to school and
I dig it, man. I dig it. Yeah, but the lemon kush is kind of cool. I already feel it. Yeah. These shits right here, I used to smoke these shits a long time ago, man. That's like back in the 90s, man. My boy Richie, You know what I mean? My boy Richie and shit used to always fucking come through. Matter of fact, Bobby used to always come through with fucking some creation, like a gravity bomb, all that shit.
That makes something
up. Shout out to y'all with that, man. Y'all put me on bongs and shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Made different now. Everything's better nowadays. When we were kids, younger and fucking.
Nah, that's true though. That's
everything's getting way better than it ever was, you know.
But I don't know about those weed dispensaries though, man. Them shits is like.
Well, I don't think I really agree with like the way of business there. But what I don't like, to just plain up simple, is the vape carts. The vape carts, everybody rants and raves about, dude. There's so much pesticides, and you gotta think of like when they make those carts, it's just like loose leaf shit everywhere. You know, it's just like they just got extra.
That's crazy.
Or maybe we'll make like $2,000 this month, or $3,000 off this like extra, just shit. Just they're making it out like BHO, whatever they're doing, but they're turning profit like crazy because it's all waste, and they're making wax out of it.
Oh yeah. See what I mean? If they can do it, it's cool. But if we do it, it's a fucking criminal activity.
If we do it, then we make out in the end because we're doing it for ourselves. But
it's a criminal activity where you came across with some fucking THC oils and, you know, giving people those one.
Well, it's going to become trademarked soon. So the names would become like, you know, Tony the Tiger. It would be like, you know, Dankwoods or whatever. Or, you know, shout out to fucking, I had a White Widow fucking tip once. But I really don't fuck with those things anymore because, like, you can't just sit there and smoke. You should get sued. Like,
right.
I feel like you become comatose too fast. You just become retarded. But yeah, I mean, this whole thing took everybody by the storm.
Right.
This whole dispensary thing is just like open-minded, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at Canada, dude. The companies are all based from, pretty sure, out of the government, and they're selling you weed. The government.
They sell weed up there, right?
Canada, yeah.
They got dispensaries up there?
Yeah, you get it the same as down here, Carter, you know.
Right.
But up there, it's like, you know, it's been a problem because people just always screw it. They just always screw it more than anything.
Yeah.
And it's like now, it's kind of legal. Now you have to buy it through them. I'm not really precise on laws. Maybe some people can open my mind more about it, you know. But that I think that, you know, it's this whole hemisphere, this whole, you know, even down South America, if we can just get like some kind of relevance. It's not even federally legal now. You know, you can't buy from dispensaries with a credit card.
What?
So you can't have a credit card. You can have a debit card, but you can't have a credit card.
I was gonna say that I think I purchased weed with a debit card. Yeah.
So it has to go straight through your account.
That's crazy. No. Why no credit, man?
So this is what I didn't really do any research on it, but this is what I think. I think it's because it's not federally, it's legal. So you gotta think of that. So now credit cards are nationwide, worldwide.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna go and use your credit card for something that's not legal in another state or not. I feel like maybe that's what their guidelines are. Maybe their guidelines are not as loose as you ever would think. But you still think that your debit card is backed by that credit card company, like MasterCard or whatever.
Right.
Think of, you know, it's crazy that you can even do that. It can be a limited time where you can just go in a building, buy pot, and from somebody that you've never been for, just like on the street, you know, whatever.
Right.
I didn't have a great experience the first time I went in there.
That's crazy.
I didn't have a really good experience. I didn't really think of, like, I don't know, I didn't think it would be like that. Maybe I get a teller, I get the wrong person. I don't know what you would call those people. That's wrong dealer or something. You know, you get the bad. I only went there once, but I don't really. Why, you know, why buy weed from a store when you know somebody that's.
You know, but everybody doesn't is everybody's not a scientist though, so you know you can't just trust the person's word about like this is like the awesome fucking 100% THC.
Yeah, this is the best, of the best, and how are you gonna prove that? I guess it's on the bag, and obviously and you're gonna have to trust that number. At least it gives you something.
Going to the weed dispensary over here in Mass, because we live in Massachusetts and shit. So man, I went to the weed dispensary in Fall River, man, and I'm looking at the bag, and it says something about like 19% THC, and I'm wondering, like, why so low? You know what I mean? I know my level is like super high, man. So what's up with that, man?
You watch YouTube videos of like the dispensaries out in like Oregon and fucking Washington State, and you get off the highway and it's right there, or you get out of the airport and you go down the street and it's there.
That's just everywhere.
I've seen one that was, guy does a full review of the shop, and
like I will go there. I will go to the west side to go pick up some weed. Why not?
Yeah, well, they're cheap. It's cheap over, like it's abundance out west.
$40 an ounce, man. Yeah, this is some fucking bullshit. I hate up north.
$10 eighths.
I hate up north, man. I love it, but I hate it. You guys are so slow of making money.
No, I think it's just it's a cash cow right now.
Right.
They're not.
Dude, if they bring those numbers from that Washington State, Oregon, and California type shit towards here, dude, over here, this is a gold mine. Up north, everything is so high price with everything.
Well, so the thing is, there's so many card holders up here, too. So people there already have their fucking...
Yeah, right.
They have their, card and able to get better shit, so they're not worried. Like, I don't think that nobody that's in the business is worried about not selling it here. But out west, it's like, it's not moving. It's not moving as fast as it's being grown.
Yeah, right. That's nah.
It's not being...
I don't believe it, man.
They're throwing it away.
Nah, I don't believe it, man. Come on, man.
Well, and then out there, they also got like the DEA who's like burning crops down. I think I read this story like last year or something.
Yeah, because they're not getting a piece of the pie.
They're burning these forests down because they don't have this credential. They don't have this. They couldn't grow this weed for this dispensary. Whatever the case is.
Right.
It's like, so you're going to go and turn it around and say it's legal, but it's not. But then you still... So the federal government still definitely has their hand in, they're not focused more or less on marijuana anymore as much as everything else, because it's just like, just like anything else. So that now that the focus is on pot, the focus on heroin is like a huge demise of most, if anything, a different drug in different states. But
God, yeah, that opium shit. Of course, that's a killer. I know that, but
the opiates are just like it's the killer. It's the. I strongly do, like, as much as everybody would like a drink and like to have a beer in their life, or just have a nice glass of wine. I feel like alcohol is the gateway drug.
You think so?
I feel like alcohol would gear you towards to do something, to compel you to.
Damn.
You got to think of the old saying, liquid courage, and
you know what? That is kind of true.
Like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that is a distraction.
It is what it is. But honestly, it's all in your head. You don't have to have an addiction personality.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe I'm wrong. Most would think I'm wrong, but as somebody that's not, as an addiction, I've never dabbled in addiction. I could, anybody could stop doing anything for a period of time, but I feel like it's all...
Yeah, you just gotta go that cold turkey with that first week.
You gotta you gotta want it. Really.
I remember I was in a cell one day, right? I was in a cell, and fucking, it was like me and two other old dudes and shit, so, like, from those 3 days, what is that, 72 hours? Yeah, 72 hours, man. Yeah, we was, like, withdrawing, man, I was in my bunk. We did not move. for 3 days straight. From cigarettes, alcohol, and all that extra shit you be doing out here, and you just like stop cold turkey, yeah, that shit be taking a toll on you, man. That shit's crazy.
Where's that on me now? Picking my nose. Hi, YouTube.
I'll edit it out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, man, we have some beautiful views, man. Beautiful people on my show. You know what I mean? Beautiful people on my show. And once again, you always can come down and share your input with anything. And we just kicking it, having another session. You know how I do on my shows. Yeah, you know, other than that, I just wanted to shout out to Angelique Boutique on Instagram. You can always reach her because she got the latest fashion. You can get your t-shirts, you know what I mean? Pillowcases, anything like that. Other than that, you know, I appreciate my guest coming here today, blessing me with some lemon kush.
Knowledge. Yeah, you can't give me away over here. The whole room, he says.
Lemon kush.
Lemon kush.
That's how it be. But anyways, man.
Just because Boston Bruins lost told me that there's no number one team.
I was gonna ask you about the Bruins, man. What happened with that, man? I thought they really was gonna win this shit. What happened to the Bruins? I thought they was gonna win, man. I like the shirt, by the way. I love the shirt, man.
This shirt has a story by itself. You know how Christmas time rolls around.
Right.
And they get you a pair of whatever pants you don't fit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, well, don't worry. Here's a receipt. No sweat. So I got this shirt instead of a pair of pants. Edit that out too.
Kill me with this shit.
That's edited.
It's cool.
On the edge of edited.
Everything is live over here, man.
Oh, we're live in it.
Picking the views. On my channel listeners, we here. You always can reach me on Anchor / what was it? Anchor.fm/start. Always can get, you know, if you're trying to get put on with podcasting and shit, I advise you to go to Anchor. My bad, I was like so unprofessional, man. But nah.
No, nothing's professional.
Right, I'm over here.
Even in interviews.
No, man. Well, man, coughing up a storm, about to die type shit.
Well, if you coughing in an interview, what happens?
I don't know. I don't think that ever happened to me before.
Never coughed in an interview.
But I failed a drug test before, and he still hired me. But I never went back. Though. I never went back. I couldn't. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, because we argued because this dude was like, "All right, I get my just remember, I just smoked like a roach blunt. Boom, early in the morning, right for this interview, like a dumbass. Smoked the roach blunt. Boom, went to the interview, right? Excuse me. Because you know how we are. Whoever's a weed smoker, weed ain't shit. It's just like getting through our day.
Okay, so you said you smoked
a roach blunt.
Okay, you know what I smoked the first thing you smoked today?
What?
My buddy says.
Listen to the mic.
So that was on my buddy's house earlier.
Yeah.
What's on you? He's a laborer or whatever. He goes. So he quit smoking weed for a grip, like for 2 months. For like 2, you know.
So he just cleansed his body. His body's cleansed already.
He's not gonna, you know, he was cleansed. He's not gonna did that for the job. You know, so they housed you and everything there. So you can't even smoke really in general. They smell like weed and fucking drug test you, then bang. So anyway, so he gets that all the way. He gets so upset about all this shit. He's like, yo, because all this, the dispensaries are opening up. He's missing all this shit. Like, I don't blame you. He's like, you know what? He's like, I'm smoking. And shit. I was like, yeah. He's like, only dispensary weed. So I smoked a fucking fat joint today of like straight roach dispensary weed. All of it, like different kinds. Like, so he had the OG banana. which is
I heard that's pretty good. I heard that's pretty good.
That's the.
I had the liquid of that. I had the liquid of that.
32 or 34.
I had the liquid of that shit. Yeah.
So that was in there. So then there was like a cherry blossom that they had.
Mm-hmm.
That's 24, 25, whatever. He showed me all the bags that he thinks there was in these.
Right.
And he breaks out this other bag that's from the Wareham dispensary.
Yeah, you're saying that one's the best dispensary they have.
They give you like
right?
bigger bags. You can't just walk out there with a gram. I feel like he probably could, obviously, but like the deal, I think bigger. Whatever, the deals are probably up there.
Right.
But yeah, it's bullshit.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But no, let me get back to that story because I smoked the roast blunt, right? So boom, smoked the roast blunt, went up there, and I'm speaking to the guy, you know what I mean? Gave him the firm handshake. Gave him that firm handshake. That was already a plus. Boom. Gave him the firm handshake. Looked him straight in the eye. Now we talking about the whole job that I'm basically letting them know about what can I do for you guys and, what can I put to the table and shit, right? So as he's like, yeah, it's cool. Would you mind to do a drug test? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not nothing to hide, you know what I mean? Just weed, you know what I mean? But I didn't let him know about the weed part. But I was like, yeah, I'll pass this, nothing like that. Boom, did the test. So now, like 10 minutes went by, right? So mind you, this man has like my urine in his hand, right? Came in the office, came back. So he was looking directly in my face, like, is there anything you need to tell me? I'm like, what? That's weed in my system? Off rip, I'm telling them that I have weed in my system because, I smoked like the other day and, and it's probably like, getting off of my system, right? So then after he was like, nah, you got something to tell me. I'm looking at him like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Now I'm sitting up now. Now I'm like this, what are you saying? You know what I mean? Like, what are you saying? So he's like, okay, hold on. Let's just, so he made me step off the office so he can like figure out some shit. So now we off the office. So he's telling me like, yo, is something else popping up on your test? And I'm like, yo, what do you mean? Like, yo, so now I'm arguing with him, telling him about like, yo, I just bought it from the weed dispensary. So you're telling me the weed dispensary right now is like fucking up my opportunity of getting a job? If it's all like that, I'm suing someone right now because this is not fair. Because I blatantly told you that I smoked like the other week or some shit like that, and it's still coming in my system of something else. You know what I mean? So now I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is in the fucking weed?
Yo.
From the dispensary. You know what I mean? Yeah, we in the hood, y'all. We in the hood. I opened my window for 2 seconds.
Yep. 2 seconds.
Start flying in my fucking office.
Downstairs got beetles in the house.
But I caught it though. But yeah, man, it was just crazy though that day, man. And after I pleaded my case as in like, just buying weed from the dispensaries, like, anything can happen. They could just put anything in it and shit like that.
They can say anything they want. It's just like a label on anybody's food. They could say
that's
as much fat as they want to think to say it is in it. It's not like a thing of the past because it's not.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But at least from like, at least if you know that something's going on there, you can. I guess if you get some kind of insight on it, you're okay.
Right.
I mean, like what else do you know?
Oh, my man bumped some fucking cream. Alright.
What else are we gonna do?
Alright. Got that Wu-Tang out here, man.
You got Fiji water, all fucking fancy and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But you guys always can follow my boy Bryce over here on Facebook and Instagram. What's your Instagram, bro?
I don't have an Instagram, dude.
Yo, right.
Yep. I'm one of them lost.
Holy crap.
I'm one of those lost people that don't have Instagram, right? I'm an Instagram model.
Dude, this is the first time. This is the first time I heard this, man. I haven't heard that.
Okay.
I'm not going against it.
Yeah.
I was saying about like that's cool. I like that. I respect it, no doubt. But
this
is the first time I've ever heard of that.
So this is the way. Like I think I'm gonna try to like. I think people already do this, but I want to try to do it as a job one day. I think it'd be cool. Get yourself off Google. No offense, Google Chrome, book, whatever you got. Recording me in Google right now. But you know, get yourself like Alaska away from Google. Like gone. But and it's hard. It's hard to do, and like
Google's everywhere though. They hear it.
It's in everybody's phone, but there's ways to like even have that part of your service. Like you'll take it off your phone, you'll get it out of your life. No one even know where you live. Like wipe Google. Like there's a way.
That's hard.
There's also another way.
Or if you get one of those little bullshit fucking flip phones, but that's hard to get. I was thinking of find that.
You still have a Google account floating out there. You gotta get it wiped.
You know what I mean? They don't get no beepers. They don't have beepers.
There's no way to go. There's really no way to go. Like it's too easy to be known nowadays. That's the thing. It's too easy to be like, hey, there I am. You want to fucking look at me? Without even, I don't even know you. You're looking at me. You know, like that's just like walking down the street, but that's different. That's not online. Right. Hundreds of people looking at you versus like 1, 2 people driving by, whatever. Mm-hmm. But who cares what they're looking at? Like, what are you looking at? Looking at you too. Like, you looking at me? You know, it's just like, I don't know. Being known. That's all I thought it was about. I don't know, you connect with family. That's why I have Facebook. That's why I have Facebook. It's like a family thing. Like, my cousin, you know, to be completely real.
How I met
helped me get
Facebook. How I met Facebook. I was getting cheated on and shit. That's how I met Facebook. Isn't that hilarious? Yeah. You see that? Yeah, I was getting cheated on Facebook. That's how I got myself introduced to that shit. Well, this lady I was dealing with, man, she was doing me dirty. She had like 2 profiles and some more shit. I was like, oh.
Never been catfished.
I was like, oh.
Never been maybe MySpace.
That's what I had that.
Maybe MySpace.
I had that.
Up. Somebody fucked me over or whatever. But that was, you get wise to that shit, you know, fast. Fucking scam every day.
I was on that shit, man. Plus, when I was on it, man, I didn't even do that much because
the more known you are, like, so say you're a YouTuber, a real known YouTuber.
I'm trying.
Well, I'm saying if you're gonna get more spam, so you gotta deal with the trash too. End of it. There's always the tail end of like. I can only imagine that things would happen if you are a decent YouTuber. Like you would be trying to sponsoring. Perfect. You know, like what would you do? Who's gonna sponsor you? Mm-hmm. Why don't you like get sponsored by like, you know, sponsored by Newport. Sponsored by Newport cigarettes.
It was cool, man. How did you say? You sounded real professional. Say that again, man. Sponsored by
Newport cigarettes. Even the best cigarettes you could ever smoke. You know, tobacco's Nike, bro. Upside down Nike.
Yeah, man. We here, my channel. You know, got my.
What's your mind thinking about tonight?
Got my special guest here today. You know, my boy Bryce here. We just kicking it, having another session, and we just just chatting about what's going on out here, and
don't let them change it.
Right.
Don't let them change it. You can be
more in the background. There's a good feeling in that. Yeah, what time is it? It is 26th of June, 2019. And I believe it's 10 o'clock Eastern time.
10:35. Well, I have 10:35.
What
because my clock's fast because it's retarded. You know? Actually, it's a Samsung. It's a Samsung thing, I think.
I'm guessing that he has an iPhone, so Team iPhone all the way. Well, I repeated that because I'm on my Anchor channel on the other side. We just doing 2-in-1.
2-in-1.
Yeah, I'm just playing a little quick segment. You know what I mean? I'm just enjoying this time, and that's just cool, man. And he just came through with this lemon kush.
Yeah, we're gonna pack another bowl.
Oh man, definitely, man.
We're gonna kick it.
Yeah, it's just gone. Shit's gone, man. But yeah, other than that, man, I remember those days. I was kicking it.
I remember the days where we used to get the deals on
the Bob Marley, man. It just makes you wanna. It just makes you wanna just like, you know. Well, man, do your thing, man. Adjust it, man. However you want, man.
I'm just fucking with it right now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be.
Adjust it, man. However you want.
Yeah. So we're over here just chilling, usually.
You know, I made a quick segment, because I was like soulmates, right? Because I believe there's like no such thing as soulmates and shit. I think it's just like two people liking each other, just like each other so much, man. Because if there was a such thing as a soulmate, I believe like at least half of us would at least met them. I say 90%, matter of fact, because you know there's a lot of us that are blatant and be spoken and honest about stuff, but I don't know. How come there's always fuckery going around? I don't understand. There's always like broken homes and shit like that.
You gotta just establish a relationship and stick to it, man.
Then you see on TV.
And you stay together for 50 years and you're all each other ever knew. You know what I mean?
Then you see on TV, man, broken. It's all fuckery, man.
Could you be loved?
That's the question I'm asking.
And be loved. I think I was set to be alone in the search in general.
Yeah.
I think I've had.
AZ said it best.
I think I've had it. Stay alive. Every day's a blessing, dude.
Yeah.
Every day's a blessing.
Cheers to Bob Marley.
Cheers to Bob Marley being an iconic symbol for keeping it fucking real.
From day one.
From day one.
And people were saying about like he died over weed, man. What's up with that?
No, that's garbage.
What the fuck is that?
Garbage thing I've ever heard. Garbage. I just made up a word because that sounds so crazy. 100% he was poisoned. I don't care. Anybody want to talk about it? Let's do it. 100%.
Dude, they have
the government either poison him or somebody real close to him poison him. That was the end of that.
Dude, it had to be something dramatic like that because I'm telling you, man, just let the shit rock, man. My channel, y'all, it's like that. We don't discriminate. You fuck with any, you know what I mean? Type of. Damn. I haven't heard my man Machiavelli in a minute.
Life has changed.
So I'm just appreciating this time right now. And I just want to give a quick couple of shout outs to the homies out there. D-Rock was the deal. And I had a segment the other day about, you know, my boy Bobby was on there. You know, I'm about to say, he's gonna be my co-host, man. He's about to be my co-host, my boy Bobby, man, because he was speaking some shit. He's telling me he's a certified nurse. So he was having ways, he was having some ways of basically trying to cleanse your body and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, it was real cool, man. It was real cool because he was talking about like those he was saying some shit about like, yo, if you put like a teaspoon of baking soda in your water and drink it, it'll cleanse your body. It'll clean your whole body and shit. So every time you drink water like that, baking soda in it. Well, I don't know about that because that's not alkaline water, right? I don't think Fiji is.
Fiji's actually not even that good. People think they are. I'm really gonna get into that because I got this water because I wanted a water. Okay, obviously, you know. So when I get back in my buddy's truck, he tells me he has a case of water in his truck. I'm like, oh, thanks, right, yeah, of course, right, you know. So it's the cheapest water in the store. How much do you think I paid for this water?
What is it?
Cheaper than the Poland Spring.
So that's 99 cents.
This is $1.50. The cheapest Poland spring he had was $1.50. So I was like, I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, that's like the same price of Poland spring.
It was like $1.69 or some bullshit. I was like, wow, wow.
That's crazy.
Made a bong out of it, at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's that gravity.
Drill a hole in the back right here, right? And then you put the stem in like this. Just bang.
I dig it.
Or you can not have a hole and have it when you pull it up and then whatever you want to do.
So you really don't have an Instagram?
No, Instagram. No.
I'm saying right.
I got a Snapchat.
Yeah, you can let people you can share to the folks about your Snap and shit like that. You know what I mean? My boy Bryce trying to get some views on his shit because he's a good handyman. He's like he can build a fucking
local Massachusetts.
Right, he can like
build interior, probably the cheapest around.
Right,
give me a quote from your nearest painter, and I'll probably do half that.
I don't even shit more than that, man. More than
that. You can come with me, so you can.
You like a mechanic and all that shit, man.
He's acting like he's not gonna come out and paint them.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, I'll assist. Take some notes, of course.
Take some. Don't cough. You can't cough. Shit's strong.
Yeah, man, that's like straight 95 right there. I think it was like 94, 95 right there. Thanks to the waterfall, what the heck? All I heard was
5. Look at that guy, 91 DX.
See, that's what I'm saying. So he have a Honda Civic 88. He's showing me a Honda 88. See, I had this shit before. I had that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a box one. Mm-hmm. But not no 88. It wasn't an 88 though, but that's the fire. 92, that's the fire though.
Yeah. It's California, obviously.
See, that's like those classic shits like
in California. I don't like going I didn't have Facebook for 72 hours.
It's like those cars is like toys nowadays. It's like toys, you know what I mean? Play with that shit. I'm getting off a track because I'm on my Anchor channel right now, and I'm just cooking there. But what we doing? I'm on my YouTube channel right now. We just seeing what's up, and I'm just trying. I can get some more listeners, or I can get a caller in right now, but I don't want to bore you too much. But you always can reach me, and shout out to Angelique Teak with the latest fashion. You know what I mean? And reach you on Instagram. But and push this thug in your life.
Yeah.
You want me to leave later. All I heard. And we'll get back with the next segment. But shout out to the other podcasters out there. I was speaking to one with Jay Bluton. What's going on with Jay Bluton? You know, I hope I'm saying his name right. I don't want to disrespect anybody's name. My boy AJ Dub was the deal. You know what I mean? Other than that, you know, the red zone. I see you. I think it's still the red zone, but there's still some few more of the people. The Frank show, the Frank Sinatra show.
This is
Driscoll, Frank Driscoll show.
This is Russia.
I said just Sinatra.
That's Russia.
What's this right here?
That's Russia.
Damn. They doing it up over there though.
Yeah, I think it's Russia. It looks like it's Russia.
It doesn't look American though.
No, they're all right-hand drive. There's on the trailer there's a car. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like 8 cars there. All 88 to 91 Honda Civics. Which is the best year you could ever get.
The Styles P ration on that beat. Hell yeah, man.
Best years, dude. The easiest, arguably the best car ever made, I feel. So my buddy is currently right now, my buddy Chris is putting in D17 GSR, fully built motor, and a 88 hatch. 89 hatch wagon. I'm sorry, hatch wagon. But I don't think they're gonna have those type of cars the next 10 years though. Well, this is the thing. So this car's not only is the suspension fully dialed with spherical bearings and the rear suspension level control arms, there's tie bars.
But you heard me though, man. I don't think like those cars like you mentioned it right now. I don't think they're gonna have like those in the next 10 years.
Oh no, this kind of stuff that's happening now.
Those cars are straight gonna be antiques now. Like those are gonna be antiques with
they're already. So this is the thing, they're already antiques.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying these 10 years. Hopefully we survive through the 10 years.
Yeah.
If we see the next future with the 10 years, I'm thinking. I swear, I believe. I swear. I think. Because I love the 90s. That's my era. I love 90s, yo. You know what I mean? I'm an 80s baby, but I love the 90s. That's why I grew up on, really.
I think cars are going to straight up be electric more. There's going to be more of them.
I'm thinking it's going to be the Jetsons.
It's going to be very... Well, that too. That's the other thing is this hovercraft technology is real. Like, there's no...
Oh, word, yo.
It's no end to it.
Because I'm thinking about the ones that have those cars now. It's like, yo, what are you going to do in the next 10 years? Like, will you have to get rid of them? You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like
what do you think that's...
That'd be the other form of transportation. For the higher up. I mean, it'd be like the higher up of a...
Thinking about that shit every day, man.
I think before it becomes the market, it'll become a public thing. So it'll become like a train first. Mm-hmm. So there'll be like a hovercraft train.
Yeah.
That you can just take through cities. And then when that takes off...
What? That would be cool.
And then they can make this technology so advanced that they can make it into like, you know, Star Wars bullshit.
Dude, they was talking about making a bridge overseas so we can connect to UK through Africa. It's a highway. It's a highway. They thinking about building a highway from the United States to like UK. Like I think it's from there.
The land bridge is there.
Or they making a highway that if you're in the other continents, like they all connected. Like you can go everywhere.
That's already been going on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's already been going on.
All right, so
that was,
I think in the United States too. I don't know if it's gonna be from Japan or from California side, or it's gonna be from this side to Africa. It's something like that. It was crazy.
I wish I kept that article too. See, there's so many things.
See, that's gonna be like the next 50 years type shit, like 38, 40 years.
I've read, this is possible. All that stuff's very possible.
It's crazy.
Technology now, I'm telling you, with these tunnels, underwater, in the ocean.
Oh, this shit is fucking beating.
In the ocean tunnel.
This shit is beating, son. Yeah, man, my podcast, we here, man. It's, next segment. But, Frank Driscoll. I like your show, man. I'll be hearing your shit. It should be cool as shit, though. Hopefully I'll be on your shit one day, man. We kick it, Yeah, I know. I see you busy, man, doing your thing. Man, podcasters out here, man, doing their thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm getting paid off my Anchor channel. I'm waiting for that check from them now. I can't wait to get that check from them. So when I get that check from them, it's gonna be like, let y'all motherfuckers know, man. I'm gonna get back to you, man. But yeah, you can reach me back because I'm still gonna continue on my YouTube, just chilling, relaxing. But get back.
Getting demonetized.
Well, nah, that was my Anchor. I made a little something on my Anchor show real quick. You know what I mean? I gotta have your voice up on there too, man. I be having people, hitting me up. Like, yeah, that was cool, you know what I mean? What's up? Boom, boom. And, you're a good dude, and you're like a smart motherfucker who can build.
I think Wu-Tang is one of the dopest.
Yeah. You talking about Ghostface?
Yeah, well, mostly Ghostface. After all that Ghostface shit, dude, 2, 3, 4, all that shit, dude. That shit's all dope. Like I had the albums, dude. I had Wu-Tang playing a cassette, bro. No joke.
Dude, I that's what's going on. Those cassette tapes, man.
Bro, I used to burn shit off burn shit off the radio, bro. I'm doing that shit. Like I'm that old. If you want to fucking.
Yeah, hey man.
I'm that old.
Yeah, man. My listeners, they all in the same bracket.
I remember watching Beta VHSs, bro. The green ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Should have heard Raekwon is pretty cool too. That purple tape. You know what I mean?
That purple tape.
Right. That's RZA. Yo, you know, so fucked up. People say he fell off though.
I just, you gotta do your own thing. Everybody knows that though.
No. I'm saying people are fucking rude as shit, man.
Ruthless, dude. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying day one. I don't give a fuck about a viewer. I don't give a fuck about a website.
It's like they love you when you on.
It's like if I made a YouTube, I would have to literally make content every day and be a daily blogger, and then maybe get somewhere with it, and still continue to do my content every day. And it'd just be my day. And everybody would be like, your daily life would have to be from where it is now to like at least 25% to even start to think of a YouTube. You have to be like having something of interest for someone to watch. Having daily content, having like
definitely.
That's like the hugest thing, especially for somebody that doesn't do jack shit all day. Like, or why would they be watching you do? You know, there's people on YouTube that buy, you know, drift cars and cars from other states, countries, and fucking make these cars that like their shit would be more appealing than some, you know, some guys fucking driving something, doing this or whatever.
Yeah.
Daily protocol shit is like crazy to watch. I feel like to be like a total blogger.
Continue on with this shit because he's speaking some good shit right now.
That's what all. I think that's what.
That is true though. That's what's up. That's true though. That's true. That's why I'm like on my shit. I know I'm still like an amateur in this game and stuff like that, but that's why I'm just trying to like contact like the ones that got the minds. It's all frick. You just have to use your moral. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have more.
How you gonna fucking just come outside, just stepping outside, just being retarded and dumb as shit? Like, dude, you will get. It's one out of two of what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say all that on live. So come on, man. You know what I mean? Snap it up. Wake your ass up. And we here. What's that? The fuck is going on? I'm trying to remember that shit.
Told me to tell your motherfuckers to keep it cool. He'd be out one way or another. Wait, maybe I can stick around for a while.
No, that's out, man. You know, what can we, the Lords, do with a punk like you?
Kiss my ass, motherfucker. Just
That's
me and you,
crazy.
motherfucker. Just me and you.
The fuck is that? That's that What's that? Liquid sword?
This is Iron Man. This is the
Yeah, he's trying to bring it back, y'all. You know what I mean?
Well, the judge strictly by work with Wu-Tang Clan as a solo artist. Ghostface Killer he's indisputed, bro. It's like,
yeah, man.
He's old too. Like, he's not around.
Who?
Ghostface Killer and fucking this is an old album, man.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's what Capadonna. Yeah, man. I like that dude, man. I fucks with him, yo. Capadonna, man. That nigga be.
I used to work. I used to throw this channel on, just like listen to it all day. Dude, this song right here though.
That dude be snapping. Yeah, man. Yeah, I came back with the anchor and shit because that shit was being cool. You know, he was speaking some shit. So right now he's over vouching for the Wu-Tang. So let me let the Wu-Tang play for a little bit for you guys. But other than that, you guys need to be serious. Hit me up, let me know about that. But, the next segment. I'm still on my YouTube. You always reach out on my YouTube.
Don't smoke cigarettes.
You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by Newports.
Sponsored by Newports. Just started smoking today.
But yeah, man, we here, man. Mine's chilling.
Newport wanted to send us a cotton, but they couldn't afford it. Then, $13 pack, We know anything about it. I refuse to buy cigarettes too. I refuse, I want to quit, but I don't even want to garbage.
It is. What you mean? I personally, I'm on set with cigarettes, dude. I'm like, if I can quit and like forget about it, I think I would do it just like that. But I have a young lady that smokes with me, so you know what I mean. If I have to make sure she's like cuts it out, because it'll be easier for me to be like, all right, word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, I guess I'm influenced by the shit.
Yeah, it's influence.
Word up, man.
It's influence, like it's a hard struggle. You gotta be isolated. I feel like in my situation, I gotta be a little isolated, and you need a mundane job just to get through this. You need something like keep on a schedule. You need something like
that shit keep eating right there, yo.
That fire.
Yeah, that's like a throwback. Let's bump that real quick.
Mood. Calm down.
Who's that?
Put the thing there. Find out who's in this.
Mood. His name is Mood.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what's up. I dig it. But hell yeah, man. Is there any more on the bowl or not?
We got a fucking probably hit 2 left. Yeah, just tap this.
Dig it, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, man. You guys can come through any time.
I mean, you sucked it through. Oh, you sucked it through now. You should hit it gently. Yeah, I should have told you to hit gently.
Oh, my bad.
Hit gently.
Oh.
It's called dust.
My bad. Yeah, that's what I mean, right now.
If you want to drink the bong water, that'll fuck you up.
Nah, that shall kill me.
Look up the fucking ice cube in there. Just kidding.
That sounds like a crazy drink.
I mean, just in general is a weird fucking.
That sounds like crazy.
I've heard people do that shit, dude. Like, drink the wrong water.
Yeah, right. Yeah, many would drink the water. I don't think that's healthy. I was gonna say, I don't think that's healthy, man.
All right, so one time, just gonna throw it out there. One time at a party, someone bet me $20 to drink the wrong one, and I did.
How much water though?
I just
from the bottle. From the bottle.
I think I drank like 2 sips out of the fucking bottle.
From the measurement from the bottle. Like how much you think?
Probably down here. You know what I mean? Not even like a lot. Probably just like 2 big.
Yeah, that's nothing.
2 big gulps, probably. But
that's nothing.
I felt gross after.
Yeah, you felt it? You think so?
I felt gross.
I got some weed brownies over here. If you want some weed brownies.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, she said it weed brownies, but I don't think weed brownies are doing anything.
Yeah, they would.
I did a segment on Prodigy the other day. Word.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I just did one just earlier.
This is stuff that's never gonna be ever. This is like infinity. This is all like I don't know.
Yeah, I just did a segment about Prodigy like a few hours, well, several hours ago. You know, I was bumping Return of the Mac.
Mm-hmm.
That's like one of his mixtapes. You know what I mean? Big L2's an official dude. That was like one of my tracks right there on that Wu-Tang Forever. Cow. Reminiscing over here. My man coming through. That's that 2-disc shit.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
I'm
The
here.
red gold one. Remember that lady had one or whatever?
Come on.
She stole it from the fucking, right? She stole it from, and now it's gone, bro. Who knows where it is now?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude, the fucking original record.
I thought dude bought it.
I don't know what the store, but I heard at the end of these articles was saying it's gone.
My bad. But the dude bought it, and right now, I think Mike Satelli, some shit like that. He's in jail though for something else though. That's crazy.
I think that's crazy that even if Mango out, there should be a museum somewhere behind like bulletproof glass or something. Stuff like that.
I'm telling you.
The only album I was ever
You remember Mike Satelli, some shit. It's a dude that bought Wu-Tang, the official album. He bought it off of them, I think like for $1 million. I mean, he bought it and he's trying to sell it for $1 million.
As a household name in '93.
That's just crazy.
It's proved to be the most revolutionary rap group in the mid-'90s, turning standard concept to hip-hop crew inside out. They were assembled to a loose congregation of 9 MCs, apparently.
Hold on, I got it. Yeah, disturbed over there. But waiting on this call. You always can check me. You always can check me on Blog Radio. What's that? Blog Talk Radio. Yeah, Blog Talk Radio. You always can reach me on Blog Talk Radio. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to put everything together so I can have my own radio show. It'll be cool. I will have guests coming in, call in, FaceTiming, all of that. It should be live, you know what I mean? It's just that right now I'm just still on that, my blooper shit. Just testing the waters, you know what I mean? Just fucking around with shit. But other than that, as he's already reminiscing about Wu-Tang and shit. You know, once again, you can always can come down. Shout outs to my people, you know what I mean? My channel, Anchor, Breaker, Spotify, Apple. You catch me on the Apple Podcast, Breaker channel. What's that?
Sorry,
Pocket Cast.
I'm not gonna leave that.
Pocket Cast. You know, Pocket Radio Cast, Overcast. You always can find me on my outlets. Just don't be bullshitting. You always leave me a voice message. You can leave me a voice. You can leave me a voice message. Make sure I put you on type shit. But for these shirts, Angel Lee Boutique on Instagram, you can reach her. And I appreciate my guest Bryce coming in the building, blessing the kids, coming through, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I want to let these people know about your Instagram and, oh yeah, my fault. Your Snap and Facebook, man.
Just Brexit on Facebook from Brexit.
You know what I mean? And this man right here can always shut your car up. So if you try to get your shit done up from the flow up, hit us up. And we'll get you with the next segment, man. Peace out. Love and peace, man. My channel. You know that.